In 2021, Rome, a criminal profiler for the FBI named John Hartley, is assigned to assist Interpol agent Urvashi Das in the investigation of a 2,000-year-old egg which Marcus Antonius gifted Cleopatra as a wedding gift. But unfortunately, the eggs were lost to time until a farmer found 2 of the ancient eggs in 1907, with the third remaining lost. When Hartley arrives at the Museo Nazionale di Castel Sant'Angelo, he determines that the egg on display is a forgery and that the real egg has been stolen. Das quickly locks down the room, but before it is sealed shut, international art thief Nolan Booth manages to escape and is quickly chased down by Hartley, who corners him, engaging in a brief conversation meant to distract Hartley. The profiler refuses to be distracted as the chase continues yet again, but this time, Hartley is unable to arrest Booth, who clearly stole the egg. 56 hours later in Bali, Booth escapes to his home staring at the egg, then discovers Hartley waiting for him, along with Das and an Interpol strike team. Hartley seems to have Booth all figured out. The egg is taken away, and Booth is taken into custody. Das gives the egg to Hartley, and moments after placing it inside the van, someone disguised as an Interpol agent steals and gets away with the egg. The following day, Das confronts Hartley, claiming that the FBI has no record of him and accuses him of receiving $8 million worth of payment from an encrypted account the same day the egg was stolen in Bali. Believing Hartley stole the egg due to unwavering evidence against him, Das has him incarcerated in a remote Russian prison where Hartley is shocked to see Booth in the same cell. During dinner, Booth tells Hartley about an Egyptian billionaire offering $300 million for all 3 eggs. Both men are aware that the second egg is in a possession of an international arms dealer named Sotto Voce, who throws a massive masquerade ball every year and is having another one in a matter of days at his house, where locked away in a secret vault is the second egg.
Sotto Voce, I know all about this guy. Here's the deal. It's just begging for me to steal it.
Vexed at Hartley for ruining his chances of getting the second egg, Booth exposes Hartley as a cop and trouble sets in.
You should get up. You look like a little bitch.
After the incident, both men are taken to the office of the captain, who happens to be Sarah Black, aka the Bishop, Booth's main competition, who swapped the real egg with another in the back of the vehicle in Bali. The Bishop proposes that they work together to find the third egg, claiming that she has the first egg, and in less than 48 hours, she will steal the second egg. However, it happens that Booth knows where the third egg is, and the Bishop wants it in exchange for breaking him out of prison and 10% of the $300 million. Consequently, Booth declines, and the Bishop walks away, leaving both men a very short time to conclude on what to do. Hartley manipulates Booth into thinking that the Bishop would become the #1 art thief in the world instead of him, and proposes that they work together to beat her in exchange for helping him become the #1 art thief by actually stealing all 3 eggs and arresting the Bishop. Having reached an agreement, the pair take conscious and dangerous steps to escape from the Russian prison.
Oh, that's it, Russian.
After successfully breaking out of prison, the pair head to Valencia to steal the second egg, which is in the possession of the notorious arms dealer Sotto Voce, who is having another masquerade ball.
Sotto Voce's phone can only be found in Sotto Voce's pants. There are no natural blind spots. I'm not used to working with a partner. We're not partners.
Meanwhile, before the day of the ball, the Bishop is seen in London with her captive, whom she uses his computer to ensure that the origin point of her message is untraceable, revealing the escape of Booth and Hartley to Das's and their exact location, which happens to be at the ball.
We've got a party crasher.
The pair encounters the bishop, who crashes the party, and Hartley assures her that he is here to clear his name and not for the egg. Hartley ensures not to let the bishop out of his sight, and as they dance to the merry music, it is obvious that she is here to steal the egg as well.
We don't want to cause a scene.
I don't care. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
How's it going with your partner in crime?
Sotto voce sees them dancing and becomes jealous.
Apologies.
Das is also seen at the party, and while Sotto voce gives a speech, the pair quickly infiltrates the building, heading to the vault where they use his fingerprint obtained earlier on to gain access to the vault, but are confronted by Das, who is neutralized. But yet again, the bishop somehow found her way into the vault before them. A fight breaks out, and by the time Sotto voce arrives at the vault, the bishop handcuffs Booth and Hartley. With the pair apprehended, the bishop reveals that she and Sotto voce are working together.
What the fuck?
Sotto voce and the bishop have the pair tied up below a massive arena filled with people, just torture the duo so badly that no one would hear their screams. Believing that both men now have a bond, they torture Hartley, forcing Booth to reveal that the location of the egg is at Egypt, a secret chamber in the Pyramid of Giza.
Okay, I brought champagne.
What?
I love this plan.
The bishop double-crosses Sotto voce and leaves for Egypt with the second egg. Sotto voce wakes up and shoots to kill, but breaks them free instead.
Don't move! Don't run. Don't run.
After leaving Valencia on a train, Booth reveals that the true location of the third egg is at Argentina, a location known to him alone as it was inscribed on his late father's watch, which was formerly owned by Adolf Hitler's personal arts curator Rudolf Zeig. Rudolf fled Europe for Argentina with the egg after the Reich fell in 1945.
Dick.
Help me catch the bishop.
That was terrifying.
We're not that different.
Armed with this information, the duo commence an intensive search in the jungles of Argentina, where they eventually find a secret bunker inside of which they discover countless Nazi artifacts, and among them, the third egg in all its glory. The bishop arrives yet again to steal the egg, but is interrupted by the arrival of Das and a team of local policemen. A gunfight ensues, followed by a heated car chase in an antique Mercedes. The trio attempt to escape through an abandoned copper mine near a bunker. The chase continues for a while, but eventually they exit near the top of a waterfall, which they jump, landing in a lake at the bottom. Booth gets out first and races to rescue Hartley, who seems to have gotten out of the lake before him. Hartley mocks Booth, claiming he chose to rescue him over the egg. The bishop equally makes it.
I've got 2 eggs, you've got 1, and you think you won?
You thought I was dead.
I did not think you were dead. Probably.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Shockingly, Booth discovers that Hartley and the bishop are actually in a romantic relationship, with both going by the name Bishop.
No.
Booth is tied up to a tree in handcuffs and forced to surrender the egg. Somewhere in Cairo, Hartley and the bishop deliver the 3 eggs to the Egyptian billionaire, and while Ed Sheeran performs the wedding, is subsequently raided by Das and her Interpol agents. 6 months later in Sardinia, Hartley and the bishop are alone on their yacht when they are met by Booth, who informs them that he told Das about their Cayman Island account containing $300 million payout from the Egyptian billionaire, which Das has confiscated. He also reveals that Interpol is on their way to capture them, but then offers them a chance to escape, only if they help him with a new heist requiring 3 persons to pull off. The trio escape and Das places red notices on all 3 of them as they begin their heist at the Louvre in Paris. This is Falcon Recaps. Thanks for watching.
So exciting.